Joint University Council of the Applied Social Sciences. The Joint University Council of Applied Social Sciences (JUC) is the UK learned society for public and social administration. The JUC was founded at a meeting at London School of Economics in 1918. A complete history of the JUC was written by Professor Richard Chapman in 2007. As a representative body, the JUC is composed of institutional members from across higher education. It is constituted of 3 subcommittees: the JUC Executive Committee, the Public Administration Committee (PAC), and the Social Work Education Committee (SWEC). JUC Executive Committee. The JUC Executive Committee is constituted of the trustees of the Learned Society. This includes representatives from both PAC and SWEC, as well as the JUC Treasurer, JUC Secretary, former JUC Chairs. 2014-2017 Professor Joyce Little. 2017-2021 Professor Samantha Barron. 2021 Present Dr. Ian C. Elliott. Public Administration Committee. The Public Administration Committee (PAC) represents scholarship in public administration and public management within the UK. The PAC published 2 academic journals in association with SAGE, Public Policy and Administration, and Teaching Public Administration. As well as publishing 2 academic journals, the PAC provides funding for small research projects and seminars series. Former PAC Chairs. 1999-2002 Professor Andrew Gray. 2002-2004 Professor Grant Jordan. 2005-2007 Professor Barry O'Toole. 2008-2010 Professor Martin Laffin. 2011-2013 Professor Joyce Little. 2014-2016 Professor Kerry Howell. 2017-2021 Dr. Ian C. Elliott. 2021 Present Dr. Karen Bottom. Social Work Education Committee. The Social Work Education Committee (SWEC) represents UK schools of social work at an international level. Previously, SWEC have been involved in reviews of social work in England and Scotland. SWEC are routinely consulted by national bodies including regulatory and research councils and government departments on issues surrounding social work education and research. They work closely with a wide range of national and international social work bodies such as Social Work England. Fellows. The JUC may confer the honorary title of Fellow of the JUC on academics within public and social administration who are held in high esteem by their peers, and who have made an outstanding contribution to the learned society. They are nominated, and the nominations are then subject to peer review. Fellows are entitled to use the letters FJUC after their name. The full list of JUC Fellows are as follows. Professor P. Kime Caudle. Professor A.T. Collies. David Gladstone. Professor Sonia Jackson. S.R. Pierce. Professor Joan Orme. Professor A. Dunsire. Mr. Ivor Shelley OBE. Professor Richard Chapman. Professor H. Elcock. Professor Gavin Drury. Professor Sylvia Horton. Professor John Veidt Wilson nominated 2003. Professor C. Bellamy nominated 2003. Professor Adrian Sinfield nominated 2004. Jackie Powell nominated 2009. Professor Peter Barbaras nominated 2009. Michael Preston Shute nominated 2010. Professor Jonathan Parker nominated 2011. Professor David Stanley nominated 2013. Professor Andrew Gray nominated 2013. Professor Andrew Massey nominated 2013. Barry O'Toole nominated 2013. Michael Hunt nominated 2013. Professor David Wilson nominated 2014. Professor Martin Laffin nominated 2014. Professor Hilary Thompson nominated 2015. Professor John Diamond nominated 2017. Professor John Fenwick nominated 2017. Professor Joyce Little nominated 2017. Professor Peter Murphy nominated 2020. Dr. Mike Rowe nominated 2020. Professor Paul Carmichael nominated 2020. Professor Claire Dunlop nominated 2020. Professor Eduardo Ongaro nominated 2020. Dr. Keith Baker nominated 2020. References